It's a good time to get some dancing in. Yeah. All right. Good morning. Good morning. We are live. We are live, people. Coming at you. Coming at you on this Wednesday morning, early Wednesday. I am live. We are all supposed to be live, but, well, you know, you guys, you know who's late. I'm sure you guys can tell who's late. I see Cindy's also chair dancing. Thanks, Cindy. That's right. Holly says good morning. Good morning, Holly. Irene says, I look handsome. Well, look at that. Thank you, Irene. It's not a new shirt. It's it's an old shirt. It just never fit before. So yeah, it's one of those old shirts I've had that was bought for me a size down, and I can finally fit in it. So, you know, but I can't button it all the way, so because it's still, you know, like it's just I can't get all the way like down here. There's not, you know, there's still, you know, I still need to lose a little bit to get the bottom buttoned up. So, but yeah, this was bought a few or several years ago. But it was like 3 sizes too small for me or something. It was several X's under what I usually wore. So yeah. So at least I can get it on. So Irene says it's a time for a welfare check for Steve. Morning Vogue. No, because he sent me a text saying that he's awake, but he's taking a dump. So yeah, he said he sent me a thing right at 8:00. He goes, I'm up. He goes, I just woke up and I have to take a dump. So that's why he's not on the air, because he because he's in the bathroom. And you know how it takes him a while to walk over there. I'm all about that. So yeah. Good morning, Amanda, who I see is also wishing me good morning. Good morning. I'm live every morning. Live. We do the show out of Springfield, Illinois. Every morning. We have listeners from, we got them from all over. We do the show live and free on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursday mornings. And then, of course, we do a subscriber edition of the show on Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then even Monday. So that's what we do, subscriber shows. But that's when you subscribe. That's the patreon.com/morning disaster, or just go to morningdisaster.net and hit the subscription. If you hit the subscription button, it'll take you to how you subscribe. As low as $5 a month, you can subscribe, or $10 a month gives you the best deal, I think. But we have listeners from, Irene says New York, Tennessee, Georgia, Florida. We got them everywhere. Yeah, we do have listeners from everywhere. We really do. Yeah, we're very fortunate. But I think the majority of our listeners are right here from Central Illinois. And here in Springfield, we got a new mayor. The election was yesterday, and we have a new mayor-elect. Misty Busher won it's the second female mayor Springfield's ever had. And she won the election yesterday for mayor. So congrats to her and all the other winners of the election yesterday. Yeah. So good for her, I guess, right? Not a good day for President Trump, who got arrested yesterday. Yeah. So, let's see what else is. I should do some big. What else is the big news? What's the big news going on? I mean, other than Trump being arrested was all day yesterday. I mean, that was all day. Everywhere I tried to watch some TV in the afternoon, it was all Trump. Everything was, everything was Trump. Just like 16 all over again. In 2016, everything was Trump. Oh, by the way, there's a new mayor of Chicago, too. Did you guys see that? There's a new mayor. A former teacher named Ben Johnson is now the mayor of Chicago. So good for him. Well, you hope they do good. So there you go. By the way, storms this morning happened at 5:17 this morning. At 5:17, there was thunder, and it was loud. It woke me up and freaked out my pets. I mean, it was very loud storms going on, so that sucked. But finally, it was a storm rolled through, and the thunder and those weird skies, and I was like, oh shit, we don't need this again, because we just had that storm. We had that storm last week that ended up bringing tornadoes. So I was like, oh, this would be a bad time. We don't need a tornado to hit right now. But I looked, it didn't seem like there was any tornadic stuff going on. It was just, a little shower, little lightning, little thunder. Is that still going on? Is that still going on, or has that moved through? I should probably check that because, yeah. It says they had tornadoes in Missouri. Oh, my God. They had tornadoes in Missouri and Tennessee had tornadoes, you guys. Damn. And that was already happening this morning. And Dan says he drove through it this morning. Zero visibility for about a mile. Oh, damn. He says it's now over. That sucks. Yeah, I heard it. It was, it was very loud. Was very loud for like 4 till 6 something. It seemed very loud, but then the rain started coming down. I think after 6 o'clock, when the rain started coming down, and it says there's rain still going to be storms still in the area till around 11 a.m. So, yeah, throughout this whole show, we're probably going to be getting some storms, but don't blame me. Don't blame me. I am responsible for no storms. Oh, hello, Christina.
Well, hello. Look at you.
Look at you're on, and look who's finally out of the bathroom.
Don't you look nice?
Everybody, here he is, finally out of the bathroom. It's
shut the fuck up.
Oh,
why are you in such a mood?
I literally just woke up.
I know. I told everybody. I told him. I said, everybody was asking for a wellness check, and I said, no, he doesn't need a wellness check because he just woke up and sent me a message that he just woke up and he needs to take a dump. So I gave you I told everybody you're taking a dump. What are you getting so mad for?
Oh, thank you very much. I just don't need to shit this morning. I just woke up.
Yeah, Karen says Steve comes out swinging. He does come out swinging.
God damn.
Good
woke up on the wrong side of the recliner.
Yeah.
I did.
If you had to sleep sleep on top of rats, how
Oh,
would
shut, oh my
I'd be
God.
grumpy too.
if you had to sleep on top of rats, how would you feel? Just remember his life, how drastic it is, how event filled.
True.
And then think about yourself being in that situation.
Yeah, I'd be crabby too, I guess.
Dan says, Ray looking sharp. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, buddy.
You look quite well. Sorry.
I guess I do look. All I did today, but literally, here's the only change. Instead of wearing a hoodie, I put one of my button-down shirts on.
Yeah. Well, you combed your hair over. It looks more like the picture.
Now, all I did was put my hand through it. Yeah. So yeah.
Well, your part shows and you got a little glob there.
Oh, well, thank you. I didn't do anything special to it, but thank you. Thank you, my friend.
No problem.
Yeah.
I literally woke up. I turned my phone on, and you sent the link out at 8:03. I woke up at 8:03. Oh man, I got shit. I got pissed.
See, I woke up at 5:17.
I woke up at 5:17 too. And then I went back. I fell back asleep.
Did the thunder wake you up? That's what woke me up.
No, the pee woke me up.
Oh, all right. Listen to. Do I hear rats again? What is that sound?
Oh my God!
It's the rats.
Yeah, here we go.
I can't help this fucking chair. I got some.
It sounds. That's either birds or rats.
It could be birds because I got the window open.
Yeah,
I'm not even moving the damn chair. It must be birds.
No, it's coming from underneath your recliner. You can hear the rats. You can hear the rats are asking if there's any food around.
Yeah.
Well, I'm getting WD-40 tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I can spray the damn chair and it'll quit squeaking. God bless America.
I'm just saying that I hear rats, but I
haven't
think it's not your chair. It's not your chair. I think it's.
I don't have any goddamn fucking rats.
I hear rats. Steve, I'm sorry, but I hear rats.
How do you know what a rat sounds like?
I don't know, but that to me sounds like a rat. I don't know if it is. Karen says it might be robins outside. I don't know. I've seen robins before, but I've never heard.
Oh,
they're rats.
I've never heard a rat. I've never heard that sound. That to me sounds like a rat.
Sounds about like maybe 3 of them.
By the way, here is a look at the radar.
Oh my Lord.
We are right here. So it's about halfway through here. But if you look down, head down south, head down towards Missouri. Holy shit, St. Louis is getting nailed right now. And they got a long line of it. We've only got this little bit to get through, and then we're done. Thank God. So I thought I'd share that with you guys.
I'm glad. I thought it was still dark out. I thought, fuck it, it's still dark.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, I didn't.
It's nuts. By the way, another stoner fact from DA who said New York City had a rat population of approximately 2 million rats in 2014. This is less than what can be found in an apartment complex in Williamsville. I think Steve's got 4 rats living under his chair. That's what I think. I don't know, but I've never been anywhere. I know Bubba looked the other night, and he could see the front of it, and he said he could see chicken bones that looked like it was completely devoured by rats. The only thing left were the bones.
Well, at least they're eating good.
He put a picture up.
Probably fat little fuckers.
Yeah, here was. I just want to show you guys. This is from Bubba. This was a picture of the carcass of a chicken after the rats got hold of it. So, in case you guys wanted to see it, I mean,
nobody wants to see it.
Oh yeah, they were gnawing on that.
Look, they devoured all. There's an entire chicken around it. They devoured all the chicken and just left these little bones.
Mm-hmm.
And Bubba got it. That's as far under Steve's chair as he could see. So all the rats came up and ate the chicken, and then they left the bone. Yeah, very sad. Yeah. DA says either the rats are there eating the bones, or Steve is doing voodoo rituals. It could be. He could be doing He could be doing voodoo rituals. Yeah. By the way, Kelly says the storm started and stopped several times since about 7:30. It's storming again now.
Oh,
Yeah. And Irene's saying that Steve's rats have been breeding since Christmas. Oh,
Oh God.
you're gonna have little baby rats soon.
Oh.
God damn. I do not have to explain to you. I
You
do
don't-
not
you
have
don't not-
rats.
Okay, you don't not have to explain to us.
What?
You said you don't not have to explain to us.
Use
Okay.
proper English, Steve.
Yeah. You said I don't not have to explain to you. I do not have rats. Okay. So you're saying you don't have to, but you're saying you don't not, which means you do have to explain to us why you have rats.
Oh shit! Don't complicate things this morning.
I'm just repeating your words in English. You know. You poor son of a bitch. Yeah. I'm sorry, Steve.
I've not smoked yet. I just woke up.
So you haven't had your weed?
No, I'm out of
Look
weed.
at his name. Look at his name. It says, please excuse the squeaking rats in the background.
Yeah, see, you're admitting to it.
Yeah, that's your name.
That's because that fucking Jason put that up there last night during fucking smoke signals.
Do you want me to change that?
If you want, I just didn't have time to change it.
I'll change it. Hold on.
He just kept saying last night, smoke signals, Steve, you're rats. Steve, I don't have rats. I don't have mice. I don't have rats. I can prove it because my landlord peeked in the window yesterday and said hi.
Yeah.
He said, I'm checking for the rats. I don't have rats. The problem was I was naked. Here he is peeking in my fucking window.
Your landlord heard about the rats? I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you heard about the rats. Because I'm thinking there's only one place you could hear about those rats, and that's on this show. So, Steve, I'm sorry.
I mean, shit, I can't even sit in my apartment naked without somebody peeking in my window. I didn't peek in the window. He did. Next thing I know, hi, Steve.
Why were you sitting there naked?
Because that's the way I sit in the chair all the time.
Oh,
I
just don't. Why naked?
Because I don't like to wear clothes.
Thank God you weren't doing bong hits. Very good.
No shit.
That's a very good. Corey hit it right in the head. Thank God you weren't, smoking the.
Well, when it's warm out, I watch it. So, and I knew he was there. He was mowing, I believe. I think, and I hear a mower.
Did he fire the guy who, the one that Christina had the little thing?
Oh, that dude quit.
So he didn't fire him. That guy quit. Well, how come we got
a new one starting?
Oh, you didn't take the job, huh?
I can't. I can't do that job. I'm sorry, Holly. I wear underwear. I'm sorry, I said naked. To me, naked is underwear. I don't have my underwear.
You were wearing underwear.
Yes.
Well, I just want to listen. You know what? I always say that as I get older, I want to move back to Texas or Arizona or somewhere warm. You know how I always say that? And I've said that for years now. I'm changing my tune now.
Uh-oh.
Scientists are now saying that research has shown people who live in colder climates live longer.
Oh.
It said Florida is a popular retirement spot because of its warm temperatures and sizzling beaches. Arizona is popular. Texas is popular, but they're saying they're too warm. The findings arose from using a non-vertebrate model organism, the nematode Canorhabidus.
Whoa.
I don't know what that is, and cultivated human cells. Both carried genes for amyotrophic lateral sclerosis and Huntington's disease, two diseases featuring the accumulation of harmful and damaging protein deposits. When researchers exposed both models to cold, the low temperatures actively removed protein clumps and stopped the further buildup of protein clusters. More specifically, the scientists found the cold affected the activity of proteasome. I'm trying to pronounce this right. Proteasomes, a cellular mechanism which removes damaged proteins from cells. Okay? With a moderate drop in temperature, the cold stimulated proteasome activities. One activator called blah, blah, blah helps with reducing the deficits caused by aging in both the nematode and human cells. So because of this, they came to the conclusion that as you age, it's better to live in a cooler climate. So I apologize to my wife and every other person who loves colder temperatures. I apologize because science is now saying that cooler temperatures are going to keep you alive longer, which is probably going to upset my wife because she's like, oh, fuck, I was hoping he'd be gone. But I'm telling you, a cooler temperature, you'll stay alive longer. So now I don't want to move to Texas or Arizona or Florida or any of those places. No, I like living here. Illinois is fine. It gets cold, and those temperatures are going to keep us alive. So, I'm thinking, I don't know. By the way, I'd never moved to Florida. I would move to Arizona. That would be the main stop because of the time change. You know what I mean? I'd move to Arizona or Texas. I don't want to live in Florida, the Carolinas, because it's Eastern time zone. I hate those. I hate that Eastern time zone. The worst time in my life was when I lived in the Eastern time zone. I just hated it. That was because having to wake up and do a show, and that show started it. They made me start that show at like 5:30 or something. Fuck, I had to wake up every day at like 4:30 Eastern, which is, by the way, I've lived my entire life in the Central Time Zone. That's like waking up at 3:30. It was that bad. I hated every second of waking up for that show. And I had to work Saturdays. They made me work so many Saturdays. I fucking hated it. And I just hated it. And waking up so many days a week was just horrible. And that was the most I was ever paid. But I could not wait to get the fuck out of there. Oh, well. But it was because, I'm telling you, that time zone killed me. Because sports and stuff like that are on at the same time. Like all the sports I watch, I'm used to them being over around 10 o'clock Central Time. Well, that's 11 o'clock Eastern Time Zone. So every time I'd watch sports, oh, thanks, sweetie. Every time I'd watch sports, they'd get over like 11 o'clock at night or midnight, and then I'd get to bed too late. And I'd see my good-looking wife, and I'd have to spend time with her. It'd be 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning before I'd get to sleep, and I'd have to wake up at 4:30. Oh, Jesus. It was miserable. I fucking hated New York because of the time zone. Now, Corey says he loves Eastern Time Zone. Well, I'm sure, you're used to it. Yeah, he says he grew up in it. Maybe you're right. I didn't grow up in it. I grew up in the Central Time Zone. I was born in Chicago. I grew up down near St. Louis. Then I went to college in Kansas City. You know what I mean? So of course, you know, I was in the Central Time Zone, and then my first job was in Ohio, and then I moved to Texas, and Texas was Central Time is wonderful, and then I moved to Peoria. Oh, Central Time, wonderful. And then I moved to New York. Couldn't do that Eastern Time Zone. It fucking killed me. It just killed me. Yeah. Dan says I could have given up sports and got an ugly wife. Are you kidding me? Shit, if I had an ugly wife, what the fuck? I need even more sports. Jesus. By the way, I won a big parlay bet with my Cubs yesterday.
Oh, congratulations.
How about my Cubs coming through with a fucking...
Fuck, that was a big score, too.
A big parlay win. My good old Cubs. Jesus.
Even though they're in last place.
Yeah, but still, it was nice to get a parlay win. I had, here's what I had. I had Cubs winning. I had Ian Happ to get 2 hits. Corey Bellinger to get an RBI. Nico Horner, Eric Hosmer, and Cody Bellinger to all get 1 hit, and then the Wisniewski to get 4 strikeouts, and I hit it all. So I won that parlay last night, which was nice.
I bet.
I won myself a nice parlay, Steve. I don't want to brag, but that was nice.
Too late.
Yeah. What do you mean too late?
Sounds like you're bragging right now.
Want me to brag about my loss? I can find a loss and brag about that if you want. Oh, well. Yeah, not bad. By the way, congrats to anybody who bet Joel Embiid going over on points. Not only did he go over on points, he scored 52 points last night.
Holy shit.
Mm-hmm. His over and under number was 32. So,
oh, damn.
He scored 20 more points than he
needed.
Yeah.
That's crazy there.
Wish I'd have put a bet on that.
No shit.
So, boy, he's in a mood, isn't he? What, Christina, do you think Steve's in a mood?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I'm just trying to agree with everything.
I mean, I'm just saying, you sound like you're in a mood. What happened last night on Smoke Signals?
Nothing.
To get you in such a mood?
Nothing. Fucking.
What did that Bubba do?
Bubba don't do nothing.
I think
Bubba didn't do nothing. You're fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm more than fine. I'm wonderful.
Those rats kept him up all night.
The rats
climbing on him.
Oh, they did. I got my real fucking. Now I have a handicap placard that's legal.
Yay!
I'm not using one from Missouri and from 2019.
Why did you have a placard from Missouri in 2019?
Well, because somebody gave me one, and I've just been using it. And it's been expired for a while.
Why didn't you just ask your doctor for a new one?
I did. That's how I got this one. Okay. And my doctor filled it all out and mailed it in for me. I didn't have to mail it in. I just got it in the mail. I went to check the. See,
I'm just saying, I didn't ask years ago.
Yeah, like 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, it might have expired in 2016. I don't even remember.
Oh, Lord.
It was pretty old. That's why I had the date hiding on it.
Yeah. Taped down in the window where nobody could see.
Yeah. So I had to tape it down and so it wouldn't pull up so they wouldn't see the expiration date. And then it wasn't even issued to me. It was issued to somebody in Missouri. I don't even know who. It could have been issued to somebody I bought the car from. Unbelievable.
You truly are.
I'll be even more believable if you would. I had to pay my rent yesterday.
Yeah.
I waited until like 2:00 this morning. That way I could walk down the hallway in my underwear and
Mhm.
nobody see me.
Are you freaking kidding me?
Hey, were there donuts?
No, there were no donuts. There was
Hey, all the
nothing.
donuts were eaten at 2 a.m.
Yeah. So I decided to check my mail while I was down there.
Nah, damn it.
That was one of those because I wanted to wait late just in case, because I know there's some of the women that smoke
you know,
like
you
at 10
could've-
o'clock.
sorry, you could have put on shorts or something. And then
No, because all my shorts are dirty. I need to do laundry.
so is the laundry done or
Oh, hell no. I got to do that. Hopefully I do that
well,
today.
what are you wearing right now?
Oh God! Why did you ask that?
I just want to know
Oh,
what are you wearing now?
Well, I have a blue shirt on
Yeah.
yeah.
and
What
pair
pants?
of underwear.
Oh, you're just wearing underwear now. Stand up. Oh,
No! I've already seen him in his underwear once. That was enough. No! Damn it! God damn it! Damn it!
no.
Why?
Good old Steve.
Why?
You can't tell. Like they kind of look like shorts. I'm sure your underwear.
Yeah, they look like shorts.
Oh, yeah.
Except for the brown streak on the back, because these are gray shorts.
I imagine I couldn't even.
And I'm sure they're full of holes.
Oh God damn! How horrible! I'm sure everybody wanted to see that.
Huh?
I could have went without.
Yeah. By the way, Bubba got another picture under Steve's couch that I want to share.
Oh,
I'm going to quit letting you motherfucker people come.
There's one of the rats eating off the meat from that bone. Yeah, I just wanted to let people.
I'm going to put a fucking sign up in my door that says,
It says what?
no phone cameras allowed inside. Because every time people come to my apartment, they're always taking pictures of shit.
Yeah.
They're always fucking
I've never
taking
been
videos.
in your apartment. but
I
I'm saying,
never
I need-
do.
Here's what I'm trying to get. Christina could maybe do this. I need to get a ride to my workouts. I work out. I'm going to start working out Tuesdays and Thursdays at 11:30, and I need a ride to Fit Club. I don't want to use Uber every day because
Right?
I'd probably get a little expensive.
Yeah, that would be
But I need a
pricey.
ride at somebody who's. So I don't know if you come to town around that time, but maybe you could help me out or anybody else that's out there,
Yeah, I could probably do that.
and or let me know if I got to order Uber or something. Oh, Jesus. Means I'll have to drive and ride in some car with some stranger. And all I need is, a ride to Fit Club.
I could give you a ride.
You live all the way in Williamsville.
Yeah.
I don't
You're going to
think-
drive all the way to my house?
I would for you, buddy. I even started cleaning out my truck.
Yeah, just getting up in that truck would be. Couldn't imagine.
I started cleaning it out. I went to the bank the other day and I was touching again. I said, oh shit, there's a dumpster. I'm going to buzz over that apartment building and start throwing all this shit in the dumpster.
Where was the dumpster?
Oh, I go to the bank on Washington
Yeah.
and a veteran, so it was right over there on Washington Street. It didn't look like a real good neighborhood.
Yeah.
It's just, I thought that dumpster looks like a good one to start throwing shit in. It had all kinds of baby diapers and fucking.
God. What were you looking inside the dumpster?
to see if he can find any treasures.
Yeah, car seat and shit. Oh, that looks like a good one. I was gonna call Derek a recon and say, hey, you have a dumpster? I just use the dumpster to use just so I can come and throw some shit away. I'm a garbage can. But I thought, no, I don't want to do that yet.
I was once at Recon Techs, right? I was once there, and I while I was there, my wife was in my car, and I was talking to Michael and Joe, and I was just bullshitting with them like I always do. I pull into Recon sometimes, Recon Techs, and I just talk to the guys. I'll be like, hey, what's going on? And they'll come and talk to me and whatever. And so while I was doing it, I grabbed this garbage up off my floor, and I said, hey, Michael, I said, could you put this in the trash? He goes, yeah, no problem, man. And then my wife got so pissed off at me. I think I told the story once.
Yeah. A couple weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah, she got pissed off at me because I gave Michael the garbage, but I did it because he pulls garbage out of all kinds of cars and he puts it right in the trash can, which was right near my car. And I asked him, and he wasn't the least bit offended.
That's what they do.
And my wife said, oh, it's how, dude, what is wrong with you? And she was bitching at me, and I was like, damn, I didn't know. I had no idea that I was doing wrong. I thought I was doing fine. You know what I mean? Because they literally throw stuff away all day. They clean out cars, and so I just thought it'd be no idea to hand him this trash. And I asked him, I said, hey, could you throw this away for me? He goes, yeah, no problem, man. Because he was standing right near this garbage can.
Right.
And I asked him, and he said, no problem.
Yeah.
So, oh well. I just, thought I'd pass that along. At least I didn't pull into a garbage bin with baby diapers in it. Jeff says, I don't do anything for myself. Why would my wife be surprised? How dare you? I want to go see this movie, Air.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's opening.
Yeah.
I think it's opening tonight. So,
ooh, really?
Yeah. What is Air?
I
haven't seen it.
Ben Affleck directed it. It stars himself, Matt Damon, Jason Bateman, Viola Davis. It stars a bunch of people. It's the story of Michael Jordan and when Nike decided to make the Air Jordans. It's that story. And Ben Affleck directed it, and the critics are saying it's amazing. Now, one of my favorite all-time movies is did you ever watch a movie about that starred Brad Pitt and Jonah Hill about baseball?
Moneyball, love it.
Called Moneyball. It's a great.
I loved it.
That's one of my favorite all-time movies.
Yep.
I have a feeling this is gonna be sort of that kind of feel of a movie. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I'm serious. Moneyball was one of my favorite all-time movies. It's one of my favorite movies ever made. Yeah. And I think that Air, which is all about the invention and creation of the Air Jordan tennis shoe, and which has now become, look at the amount of money that they made and how they made the deal, and it's about all that stuff. And so the way they did it is Affleck got hold of Michael Jordan, and they asked him, they said, what do you think about us making this story? And Jordan said, well, it's more about my mother than about me. And Affleck says, yeah, we're taking it from, there was a book that was written about this once, and they said, we're gonna use that. And Michael Jordan told him the rest of the story. He said, well, it's got to do with this, and it's got to do with blah blah blah, and it's got to do with. And he starts giving these names to Affleck, and Affleck says, "Are you cool with it?" And Jordan says, he goes, "I don't need to be in it." He goes, I was a rookie and
Right.
21 years old when it happened. He goes, "I'm not going to play myself." And Affleck says, "That's cool." He goes, "Oh, and but I have one concern." And Affleck goes, "What?" And he goes, "I'd like Viola Davis to play my mom." And he says, "If you can get Viola Davis to play my mom, you got my permission to do everything."
Right.
And so the next call was to Viola Davis. And she goes, "Fuck yeah, I'll play his mom in a movie." You know what I mean? And so they hired her, and then it was on. They made the movie, and it's an amazing story of Nike. And at the time when Michael Jordan, when they made the Air Jordans, okay, the biggest shoe in basketball was the Converse. And Converse sponsors were Dr. J, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird. All those guys had Converse deals. Nike had never made a basketball shoe before. And the guys there decided maybe it's time to make a basketball shoe. And this one guy there said, "There's a rookie in the NBA named Michael Jordan who we would like to be our first ever sponsor." And they went and found Michael Jordan's mother and talked her into it. And she was the one who made the deal for Michael Jordan. By the way, Michael Jordan still makes, I think he makes somewhere upward of $100 million a year
Holy
on those
shit.
shoes.
Yeah.
That's how much he makes.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm telling you. And kids now, by the way, I don't think I've ever owned a pair of Air Jordans. I might have played basketball in them in the late 80s. But Air Jordans started out as just a shoe people would wear to play basketball in. Then they started collecting them. And now it's unbelievable. There's people that have, 50 pairs of Air Jordans. They collect all kinds of them, and it's huge money and stuff. But this movie's about how the deal came together, and I guess it's a really, really good film. But I want to see it. I can't wait. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but I know people love those Air Jordans.
Oh yeah.
So like I said, I think I've always been too old. I think it's for people younger than me, but
Right.
I wish I was. I've always been at a size that my Air Jordans aren't going to last too long.
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
You like that, Steve?
It's doing that here too.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's everywhere, man.
Hmm.
There's
Have you heard? I'm Christina. Did you hear about that 14-year-old kid in Michigan that's 6'10", and they couldn't find shoes to fit him, so Under Armour stepped up and are now supplying him with shoes
Oh, that's nice.
because he has a size 24 foot,
Oh my God,
bigger than Saks.
really?
Yes, so his family were complaining because they could never find shoes for him. So Under Armour stepped up and they went to Michigan and everything and measured his feet.
Is he
And they're
a good athlete or something?
Oh yeah. He plays football, track. And he's 6'10". He's only 14 years old,
Oh my God.
so he's going to be a big boy.
You might want to check his pituitary gland, make sure he's okay. That's really fucking tall for 14 years old.
Yeah.
Oh, his whole family. His dad's like 6'8". His mom's 6 foot. His younger brother is 5'11" at like 10 years old, and he is 6'10" at 14. But he has a size 24 shoe.
My size is I'm 13 and a half.
Shit.
And I always thought that was big. Now this kid, 24. Good Lord. What's your shoe size?
Huh.
I imagine you got fat feet.
I got fat feet. Yeah, they're not very long though. I'm a
What's your
10. 10 and a half.
You're only
10 and a half. I used to wear longer shoes because how you used to say, big feet, big meat. So I wore shoes that were bigger than me. That way people would think that at least I had. I said, oh, I wear a size 8. I'm 30 years old. Oh boy, he has a small Peter.
You had wait a minute. What does feet have to do with your Peter? What the hell are you talking about? You wore a size 8?
Oh yeah. Well, probably. I wore a size 8, but I wore a 9.5, 10 for a lot of years.
I thought you said what's your actual shoe size?
I think
I'm gonna say size?
I think it's a 10. I think that's a 10. When I had it measured.
Why were you wearing a size 8 if your foot's a 10?
Well, that was years ago. My foot had grown a little bit. My feet are very wide. I have a real high instep. But people always said, hey, guys that got big feet, they got big Peters. So I'm like, cool. So I started wearing bigger shoes, thinking.
So you're saying that you have lied your entire life, saying that your foot is bigger than it is. It sounds like your foot's a size 8.
It's about 9.5.
Like. And you've lied to everybody saying you're a size 10 because
sometimes even 11.5.
Because so you lied and say you're an 11.5, but you're really like a 9?
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you do that?
Because I didn't want people to think I know I had a small Peter.
Oh, for God's sake. And Corey says, Ray, you've never heard of the adage big feet, big meat? No, I've never.
You never heard of that?
No. When someone asks my shoe size, I just tell them. I've never had them go, oh, I bet you've got a big Peter. Or I bet you've got a medium Peter or whatever a 13.5 means. I've never had anyone say no. It has nothing to do with my Peter. My foot has nothing to do with my Peter. I've never heard anyone say big feet, big meat. What the why would someone say that?
I don't know.
And what kind of jackass would go around lying about his feet just so people would think he's more endowed than what he is?
Good God, Steve.
So that's not true?
No. No, not that I know of. By the way, you want to know guys that have nice Peters? Look at their wives.
Well, of course.
Their wives, yeah. They got a good-looking wife. If they got a good-looking wife, they got a nice Peter.
That would explain why. That would explain why I had a wife look like what she did.
I'm just telling you. There you go. You don't need.
She looked like a freak show from the fucking circus.
You married her.
You are something else. You really are.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this just sounds ridiculous. It just sounds ridiculous.
It's not true.
Yeah, I'm sure there's guys with big feet that have very regular looking Peters.
Yeah.
Or guys with big Peters that have tiny feet. I'm sure that's out there. Yeah. Then you got Steve going around lying about his foot size. Lying about his foot size so people will think he has a big Peter. So I don't understand. So you would lie and say, oh, my foot size is 11.5. Hoping someone would go, oh, 11.5. Oh, I bet he has a big Peter. And then they'd sleep with what would you do if they slept with you and they saw that Peter and go, oh my God, what the hell?
I've already had that happen on several occasions.
Tell me the story. Well, how would that go down?
Well, you think you're getting all fucking pumped up and drop your britches, and she goes, "Oh, whoa, that's not near as big as I thought it would be."
So you've hooked up with women and they've thought you're gonna have a big one?
Yeah, yeah.
Have they said that to you?
Oh yeah. Well, when I slept with my buddy's wife,
Yeah.
yeah, and she said, "Well, your Peter is not near as big as what Skip's is."
Oh wow, she actually compared.
Oh, that was a mood killer right there.
Why did you sleep with your buddy's wife?
She wanted to get back at him because he cheated on her.
So you ended up.
So I said, "Won't you come up here? I'll sleep with you.
So the
You're a very pretty lady."
So the woman comes up and meets you, and you
Yeah.
knew her,
Yeah.
and she was somehow under the impression that you were well endowed.
I didn't tell her I was or anything. I wasn't gonna. I was just going. I was like, well, she comes up here, I'll let her find out, you know.
Right. And so
Yeah.
you took your pants off, and she looks at your penis and goes, "Oh,
Yeah.
oh
Wow, you're not as big as
your
Skip is.
your penis is very tiny."
I thought, wow.
What was the word she used?
Oh,
Did she call it tiny or small or wee or?
no, she just oh. She didn't call it anything. She didn't want to make me feel bad, I don't think, because I don't think she realized that I had an erection at that point.
And then she said, "Oh, your penis is."
Yeah, so I don't think this is going to work.
Oh, really? So she said, she told you that your penis was nowhere near as big as her husband's.
Right. Yeah.
But then did she sleep with you?
No.
Oh, she didn't? Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I fell asleep. She left.
Oh. But you didn't do anything with her?
Nope. She didn't play with it.
Oh, Jesus, I'm sorry.
I tried, did everything.
You tried your best to sleep with
Uh,
to have sex with your friend's wife.
That's why I could never use a glory hole, because the hole would have to be big enough where I could. Well, I don't even want to say this.
You've already started. You might as well just go through with it. Yeah.
I would have to have a hole big enough that I put my whole testes through too.
And then just let the testing sag down the wall, huh? Wouldn't that make your penis look smaller?
It does. It does.
You might not have big old sagging tests, but I'm just
Oh, I
saying,
do. I got a big
you
old
are
sagging.
56 years old.
Yeah.
I imagine it's probably a pain in the ass, isn't it?
Oh, it is. It
Your
is.
penis looks smaller.
Oh, big time. Big time.
Dude, I know. I mean, I'm in my 50s, and I gotta tell you, I've had more toilet water get all over the bottom of my testicles. It's unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
God. I never had this problem in my 40s or 30s.
Nope.
Never brought. Now in my 50s, Jesus.
You know what's even worse is I wasn't gonna. I'm not gonna bring this today because I was in such a hurry.
Yeah.
I forgot to put the toilet seat down before I sat down.
Why would
You just say my balls got fucking big time wet.
like I'll get in there and do my business, and sometimes I'll be fine, and then I'll flush.
Yeah, then once it swirls, the water goes up a little bit.
God, then the fucking water just drowns everything. Yeah. Damn.
Get him, Bubba. Bubba says it's not funny.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys. Yeah. you end up you got to dry off your testicles.
Yeah, you do. You're supposed to wipe them off.
Steve,
Well, I do.
try your balls.
Yeah.
I just let my underwear dry them off.
Oh God, no! I try to.
Oh fuck.
I try to towel them dry. I wish I didn't have to.
No kidding. Well, I don't, so I just doesn't matter to me.
I got to tell you, ladies, most guys are not fans of their testicles. Just to let you ladies know, they just get in the way of a lot of things.
Oh yeah.
And you sit on them, or you
Yep.
fall into the water, or they.
I get one hangs out your underwear, one stays in your underwear.
Yeah, there's all kinds.
God.
There's a lot. Testicles are a big pain in the ass.
You get bad yeast infections down there around them.
Well, I've never had that problem, but I don't know what's going on.
Because you dry yours and keep them clean.
Yeah, I've never had that problem. Yeah. Oh, excuse us there.
Do you mind?
No, he doesn't.
I'm just saying they're a pain in the testicles are a huge pain.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Okay, you gotta go.
Dan says the way that Christina's toilet is shaped, it's very shallow in the front. So once you dip, it's only another quarter inch before you touch cold porcelain.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, but the water itself is very, the water is very annoying.
Oh yeah. They need to make warmer water.
Well, yeah. And then sitting on your balls is not.
Oh, that's the most painful thing.
I'm just telling you. And when it's a pandemic and you're home a lot and you just get to wearing sweatpants
Yep.
with no underwear,
Yep.
fuck.
Good.
Then it's
Always get caught.
all the time.
Always up on your ass. God
And
damn it.
I'm telling you, it does not feel good.
No.
Yeah. So I just thought I'd share that.
Well,
Yeah.
thanks for the testicle
No problem.
information.
Yeah. No problem. I just thought I'd share a little bit. DA says, is Ray saying he doesn't want his testicles? No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm fine with. I understand they have a job to do, but I'm just saying when you get older, like in your 50s, your testicles become a big pain in the ass. Holly says, now you know how we feel with our boobs. I imagine it's
Just getting away.
especially
You
when
sit
you
on your boobs, Holly?
No, I think when you have big boobs, though, it's probably a pain in the ass. If you're a woman with big boobs, you're probably like,
Oh,
God
well.
damn.
Yeah.
You're
Pain in
probably
the
like,
ass.
screw it. I imagine it can't be good for your back.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-mm.
That's why I think Baby has a big hump on her back. 'Cause
Because her back's been holding those big boobs up.
yeah, but her boobs now are below her waist.
Yeah, they're so saggy. They pull her over, and she walks. She's got that hunch.
I know some women who've had breast reduction surgery, and they always say, they go, because guys always say, oh, breast reduction, what the? You don't want a breast reduction. But you hear these women talk, and they say how much better they feel after. Holy shit. You know what I mean? Good for them.
Ooh.
You're not liking that storm, huh, Steve?
Well, ever since I had this last one, the tornado damn near took me away. I'm little more cautious now.
I don't know. I'm trying to
I'm still,
remember that
I'm still
picture.
not going to move. So
It would have spit you back out.
I remember that picture. It doesn't look like tornado. There's no tornadoes around here. It's all just thunderstorms. All the tornadoes and stuff were down south. So, I think we're pretty safe. I think it's just, you know what I mean?
good.
I think it's just rain and thunder.
April showers bring May flowers.
Yeah. Thanks, Steve.
No problem.
Now everyone is,
But farmers are bitching already. God damn.
What were the farmers? Where do you run into these farmers and you hear this bitching?
On TikTok.
Oh, good God.
What farmers are on TikTok? So you go to farmer TikTok.
There's a lot of farmers on TikTok. There's the millennial farmer. There's Cole Cornstar. There's another dude in Iowa that does TikTok. Good morning, shitbags.
This is the shit you watch.
Yeah.
So
you watch farm TikTok.
I watch all TikToks. Pimple popping, big boobs.
Here's what my wife started watching gastric some kind of gastric surgery community TikTok.
Uh-huh.
So she was watching that and then she was forwarding the TikToks to me. Oh, check this out. Which is basically a bunch of fat people saying, here's what I eat after my surgery. Boring. Oh my God.
I watched one of those 600-pound ladies, and the lady claimed that she got overweight because she eats a gallon of honey mustard sauce.
Ew. Really?
That's why she's overweight.
Or what?
A week.
Oh my God.
That is disgusting.
That just sounds like something no one should have.
I think she's overweight because she eats a gallon of honey mustard. And Dr. Now said, I don't think that's why she's overweight.
You're just overweight because you eat too much.
Yeah.
Wow.
I watched all those shows. Although I found out that the one of the sisters on 1,000-Pound Sisters is getting a divorce, so I'm going to see if I can hook up with her.
I read that. Amy? Is that her name, I think? I don't know.
Tammy and Amy. Amy's getting divorced. She's the one who's got 2 babies.
Mm-hmm.
Tammy's the one that just got married to the guy that they're both on respirators.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Wait. How much does this woman weigh?
Well, both of them are over 500 pounds, so the 1,000-Pound Sisters. But they're losing.
There's some big girls. Bigger than Biggins was.
Good Lord. I gotta be honest. I wouldn't have blamed my wife if she would have, you know what I mean? I wouldn't have blamed her if she'd, you know what I mean? Because I know I was really pounds. Fuck. How could, how are they shocked that someone's divorcing them?
That's what I was shocked about. I was shocked that my ex-wife cheated on me.
I don't know.
You were shocked about that?
I'm sure he did have a bigger Peter than me.
I'm sure anybody has a bigger Peter than
Boy,
you.
this show has definitely got a theme today. Good Lord. I mean, good Lord.
Oh.
Unbelievable.
Thank you, Cindy.
She said Ray, not Steve.
Oh,
Thank you. Thanks. I didn't realize. I mean, it does look good, I guess, but
It
yeah,
does.
I didn't even do anything to it. You know.
yes, you like?
Corey says we need to raise money for Steve to get gastric surgery.
Nah.
Steve's on Medicare. Medicare pays for it.
Yeah, I
Steve.
would totally
Yeah,
pay
you
for
should
it.
get it.
You have underlying conditions.
Yeah,
you would qualify.
Yeah, absolutely. You should get it. I don't. Yeah, Steve should get it.
Mhm.
No, I just can't change. I can't change. I can't do the whole lifestyle change. I just can't. I just.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm just going to marry that 1,000-pound sister Amy, and then we're going to be 1,000-pound couple.
so how big's her husband?
Oh, he's not very big. I think he got it too, but he's not as big as me.
So, but the 1,000-pound sister is married to a guy that weigh. What do you think?
About
Is he
280, probably
Oh,
280.
Under 300?
Oh, I'm right around 300. If he 300. He got a big gut. He kind of looks like Corey. He got a big gut.
Corey's right around what, 250?
I bet 260 probably. All wears out front, yeah.
Damn. Holly says he didn't get it. And he's
Oh,
bigger than you. He's 650.
oh,
That
really?
guy's husband's 650. How the fuck is?
Oh,
How in the fuck is 650 pounds?
oh man.
God damn.
Well, she'll definitely want me if I'm not even fucking 400 anymore.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna tear that up.
Oh,
I'm gonna fuck her.
God.
I'm gonna fuck her. Make her eyes go straight again. She got that fucking lazy eye. You can't ever tell which way she's looking.
I've never seen. What is the name? I want to look these people.
1,000-pound sister.
Oh my God. The
1,000-pound sisters. Amy and Tammy. And that Amy, she got eyes that go different directions. That's much for me, legally blind, man. That's my kind right there.
Oh my God.
1,000-pound sisters.
What the hell?
1,000-pound sisters. Oh my God. Oh shit. The blonde one?
I think they're both blonde.
There's that blonde one. There's a blonde one and a brunette one.
One of them has a trach and one of them doesn't.
Yeah, one's got a trach. That's the
And
one.
not the one that has a trach, the other one.
But it looks like the one with the brunette is getting smaller.
Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just looking at pictures. She looks like
Yeah. That's Amy.
So she used to be as fat as the other one.
Oh yeah, they're both big.
Well, now the brunette one isn't that big anymore.
Well,
Well,
one of them.
here's a picture when they were both younger. Okay, they were younger and god damn.
Because the one had babies. Now she's had two of them.
They look like fucking. How do I even describe it? I mean, a couple of apes. I can't even. They're just big. They're just big women.
God.
And look at how big they are. Good.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Calm
Looks like
down,
my-
Steve.
The one in the gray looks like my ex-wife. A lot like my ex-wife.
So who's had the surgery?
They
The
both
one-
had it.
Yeah, they both have. The one on the right.
Oh, the blondes had it. The one I
Alright.
saw, the blonde in the latest pictures. Shit, she still looks big as a cow. I mean, she's got a trach on, and she still looks like she
Yeah.
weighs, She still looks like she weighs 1,000 pounds.
She's still big.
God damn, this is after surgery? Son of a
Yeah.
bitch. I mean, god damn. Here she is after surgery. I mean, Jesus, look at that.
Oh yeah. Look at those boobs.
Oh.
Steve.
You could look at that. You could literally. Never mind.
Look at, and the guy's got a trait going on too.
Yeah,
What the hell's the deal with him?
Yeah, those two just got married.
Here she is here with, they both had the surgery. This girl's big.
That might have been her biggest right there.
God damn, look at that. Look at that. Where's her vagina? Good Lord. Where is it? It's hidden under all that.
In there somewhere.
God damn. Yeah, just a mess. I don't think that blonde's lost any weight. You know what I mean? Doesn't look like she's lost shit. Let me see. Here's a pic. Here's something that says, here they are now. All right. So here's what the sisters look like now. I'm telling you, the surgery did not work on that bitch. It didn't. There's no way. Did she ever quit eating or did she continue to eat?
Yeah, they eat.
God damn. I mean, part of the thing with gastric surgery is they cut your stomach out.
Yeah.
You know, god damn. How could she still eat? Oh, look at she looks like she's
There you go.
She looks like she's losing weight there. Okay.
Yeah.
But her teeth have all fallen out.
That's to keep her from eating. They got no teeth.
Son of a bitch. By the way, I'm convinced I'm gaining weight. I don't know what's mentally wrong with me.
It's up here.
I'm convinced I'm gaining. Oh, here she is. Here's a transformation. There we go. She looks
There
so
you go.
Wow.
She's lost 300 pounds of weight. Holy shit.
Wow.
Good for her. Well, that's good. Congratulations. She looks like a whole other person.
Yeah.
Wow.
God damn. Jesus, poor thing. At least there's some kind of transformation happening. Yeah. But you're saying the brunette one is looking for a new man? Here's somebody's husband.
That's the husband that's leaving.
Oh, this is the guy that lost a bunch of weight.
Yeah.
He was married to the brunette.
Now they're getting a divorce.
Oh, shit. Why wouldn't he?
Ooh. Mm-hmm. Oh. Look at those.
There you go. That's what she looked like before, and that's her. You know.
Ooh.
Calm down, Steve.
There's the transformation, Steve.
Ooh.
Her weight loss.
Now, doesn't she look happier when she's fat?
Look at her nose. She looks like a damn Who from Whoville.
Yeah, it's like a pig. I'm serious. She's got a pig nose. Look right there.
Oh.
And there she is now. She does look a lot better now. At least her face is.
Yeah. That's 300 pounds. That's good.
Good for her. Good for her. Shit, I think I'm gonna be the only person that has a surgery and gets fatter.
You're not getting fatter.
No, you're not, Ray.
I really do. Something wrong with me.
Yeah, there's something wrong with you, all right.
Yeah. So Amy's the one that Steve wants, huh? You're gonna get
Oh
that?
yeah, I'm gonna message her after the show.
Oh,
Let her know that you're available.
Yep, I'm telling you, I live in a disability apartment. And
I think that's a smart move, Steve.
fuck yeah, it is. I've always wanted kids. She's got a couple kids. We're gonna get it on all night long.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
We're gonna make so many fucking cow noises down here and it all the way. They're gonna think it's a fucking stampede.
Though she sees your peen and runs away.
Yeah, wait till she sees it. She's gonna be like, not interested.
She'll be like, nope, I'll pass.
It works. It's just little.
Thank God for the strap on, huh?
If I have to, I will. It makes her happy.
He says it works. I bet it runs and hides.
Oh no, it spits.
Oh, yeah. All over the bedroom TV.
Yeah, I saw that picture of the TV. Good Lord.
That wasn't me. That was Cat.
Oh, whatever.
I'm not in the bedroom. How the hell
I'm
can I
kind of
do it?
impressed, though. You can shoot pretty
You
far.
are really something else.
It's probably that day Shelly walked in.
Yep.
Got excited. It went off.
I don't. Shelly doesn't do anything for me.
But Beverly does.
Yeah.
Shelly just doesn't have that femininality.
She doesn't have. I'm not sure what word you're making up there. What were you saying?
No.
She's not feminine enough for me.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that Shelly doesn't have
Femininality.
She's not feminine enough for you.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
She does have nice boobs, but
yeah.
now if you put Shelly's boobs on Bev's body and Bev's head on Shelly's body, then we might have something going on there.
I just feel sorry. I just feel sorry for these women the way you talk about them. Jeff says Shelly is a sexual. Jeff's been over to your house. He's seen Shelly, right?
Probably.
He's Shelly's a sexual dynamo.
She probably is.
Isn't Jeff looking for?
I don't know. Jeff might be.
Maybe I heard that Jeff got a divorce or something. Is he now looking for women or?
I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a while. Well, I talked to him last month. But
talk to him about what?
Life, you know.
What did you talk to him about?
Well,
you just drive over to see him and talk about life, did you?
Yeah. Well, we met halfway.
Oh, just to talk?
Yeah. Oh, there's a squeaky. I heard that one.
Jeff says negative. No one would have me. Is what he said.
Oh, he doesn't have it.
I'm the same way. I was thinking yesterday. I was like, fuck. I was like, it was like 7 something, and my wife hadn't got home from work yet. You know what I mean? And I'm like, son of a bitch, where is she? And so I text her, and I just text her. I go 7:20. You know what I mean? And I just text her 7:20, and she got pissed off. She goes, "What the hell kind of text is that?" I go, "It's just letting you know what time it was." She goes, "I'm not a moron. I can see what time it is."
Just making sure she's okay. Car could have broke down.
And that's what I said. I said, "I just want to make sure you're okay." She goes, "Then why didn't you text? Are you okay or how are you? Instead, you just text the time."
Mm-hmm.
And I
She
go,
knew what you meant.
"Yeah, she did." So I was thinking, I'm like, "Fuck, what if I get divorced?" I'm like, who's even gonna, you know what I mean? I start thinking, oh, this is, I'm like, I don't want to have this argument because then we're gonna get divorced, and I don't want. And I was just like, fuck, I don't want to be out on my own,
Well, there's an apartment right next door to me.
Well, I don't want to live there with your fucking neighbors. Jesus, I'd be driven crazy by Shelly and Bev or whoever the hell's there.
Robin.
And you. Oh
Steve would drive you
God, I
nuts.
couldn't
Yeah.
imagine. The smell. Oh my God, I could not imagine.
My apartment does not
Oh,
smell.
the weed between you and Robin. Oh my God. Plus,
He'd be high all the time.
everybody be walking by my door to go outside and smoke. I'm going to go outside and smoke my cigarettes. Oh Jesus. And I was just like, oh fuck, and I would miss my wife. I love my wife. I would miss her. I would miss her horribly. And then for her, it'd be like, if she was single, you know what I mean? If my wife was single, it'd be that long. Now imagine me single. Who the fuck would want to date this? Jesus. I'd be a fucking mess. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then I think of Steve, who we talk to every day. And then I just go, oh man, I can't handle. I just can't. Oh. Jeff says they're putting a pool in at Steve's complex.
No, they're not. I wish they would.
They're just thinking of all those sexy women out there in their bikini, in their bathing suits. I bet there's no one there that would wear a bikini. They'd all wear fucking one-piece skirts, you know. Or they'd wear three-piece skirts and bloomers or whatever the hell they'd wear. They'd look like those little women in the 1920s. Going for a dip at the pool. And then if I was single, I'd have to, fuck. Imagine if I'm single and Steve would date more than me. Oh, fuck.
Oh, God.
I could not fucking handle it. I could not handle it. I would be, no. Dan says, no, somebody who likes well-distributed gray would snap you right up. If someone talked like that, I would not be interested in that.
Women like that. They like the gray.
And by the way, my gray is not. Look at this. This is dark. It's black still.
Right? Yeah.
Gray in the front right here. So when I put it back, it looks more. It's not well distributed. Just as Ray would become a stoner. If I wasn't allergic to it or whatever the fuck I have wrong with me, I would smoke pot all the time. Are you kidding? If I didn't have the issue with it, I would love pot. I would smoke it all the time. Spice, I have an option with the new gay look. Number one, how dare you? Are you saying that I look gay?
Don't
Number
listen to
one,
him.
Number one, I look like I look. Jeff says edibles. Maybe I should do edibles. Yeah.
Oh shit.
No, maybe I should. So I think the problem was smoking it. The fucking that vape. Holy
That
shit.
reminds me of the Connor episode when Dan tried edibles for the first time. And he said, oh no, my feet are on the long legs. I can't walk. Well, how many edibles did you? I don't know. I ate one, it didn't work. So I ate another 1 hour later. Then I ate 7 because I got hungry. Now my feet are on the wrong legs. I can't walk.
Wow.
Corey says I went too hard in the paint. I need to ease into it. No, you're right. When we did that with Pot Show, I smoked way too much of that vape.
Yeah,
I should have smoked, waited a half an hour.
Look what happened to Bubba. Huh? I tried. Bubba thought I fucking roofied him. The motherfucker last night on Smoke Signal says, I think Steve put roofies in that bucket.
Now, how would you have roofied him?
I didn't.
Oh.
I can't help it. He got stoned. Died.
He can't handle his weed like you can.
Hell no. I thought he was going to fucking die. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Bubba's gonna die right here in my fucking apartment. Then I'm thinking, how am I gonna get all this fucking weed paraphernalia cleaned up before I have to call the ambulance? Bubba's got fucking torches and shit hanging all over the place. I gotta call the ambulance. I gotta clean all this paraphernalia before they come in.
Well, just call. You don't have to clean the paraphernalia. Just call the ambulance. The ambulance, they don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they don't care what you're
Why would you
doing
think
there.
the ambulance cares? And why would you be in trouble for it?
Because I live in an apartment building where I'm not supposed to smoke it.
Well,
I don't think they
you're a
report you.
lawbreaker. You're a rule breaker. Unbelievable. Oh my God, you are something else. So Bubba says that Steve put a roofie in his drink when he went out to smoke.
He brought his own drink.
Maybe.
Doesn't mean you didn't slip something into it.
Yeah, Steve was wanting to get you roofie and have sex with you.
Uh-huh.
Steve was wanting to get some of that Bubba butt. Is that what it was, Steve? You're wanting some of that Bubbalicious?
Fuck yeah. Bubbalicious.
Oh,
You can just say Bubba collapsed on the bathroom floor again. Yeah. It's happened before. People are going to think, well, this guy always collapses when he's on the bathroom. They would have just thought it happened again.
mm-hmm. And his pants just happen to be down around his ankles.
Poor Bubba passed out. Ooh. He could have fallen out of the chair and just passed out. Could have been knocked out ass up. Then you call the ambulance and then pull off his pants. They get there to say, dude, I don't know. He was hitting on me, and he pulled his pants off and he fell out of his chair. He's just been there, and I called you guys, and
I didn't pull his pants off. He pulled down first.
yeah, like you just tell me. He was trying to hit on me, and then he passed out. Yeah, that's what you do, Steve. You clear yourself, you know what I mean? Steve, would you describe yourself as this way? They did a survey. They did a survey where they asked people, do you feel you are stuck in a rut?
Oh, yeah.
They said they asked people from their homes to their social lives to their fitness level and even their partners. A study of 2,000 adults said that they are stuck in a rut and need a change. 59% of them said they need a change. They are stuck in a rut. Would you call yourself stuck in a rut, or are you,
Oh yeah, I've been stuck.
satisfied?
I've been stuck in a rut all my life.
So you're saying that you say that yes, you are stuck in a rut. What about you, Christina? Are you stuck in a rut, or are you satisfied?
I'm satisfied.
But you just got out of a marriage, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You literally just got out of your rut. Bubba Panda says Steve is the rut. Now, I don't. My wife might feel like she's in a rut, but I don't. I find myself, you know what I mean? I don't find myself stuck in a rut.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, did you notice I buttoned? I actually buttoned up during this conversation to prove I'm not stuck in a rut. Like Steve.
Very nice.
You would change everything. Steve, would you change everything about your life?
Yep.
There's no part of your life you would keep?
Maybe a little bit, but very little.
So what part of your life you would keep?
When I was a racer,
You're not a racer anymore, though. I'm saying your life right now. Is there any part of it you would keep?
oh, this show, doing this show,
Yeah, you'd continue doing the show.
yeah, but it would be nice to.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, my wife might consider herself stuck in a rut, but I don't feel stuck in a rut at all. I feel very positive. So I'm not one of these 60%. There's 59% or whatever. I mean, you're just saying you're looking for a partner, right?
Yeah.
You're just looking for any partner.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Even if I have to pay for one.
But you're just looking for anyone. So you just want someone. I mean, Christina, we know how she is. She just changed partners. But you seem like you like the situation now. We don't want to ask him, but
this is what this is the fourth time.
Right?
I'm just saying we won't ask him, but you seem pretty happy.
I am extremely happy.
Yeah, I talked to her in 5 years. Or 10 years.
Chrissy, let's talk to her in 5 years. All right. Well, who knows?
I'm sure I'll be just as happy, if not happier.
Everybody in the chat room, you guys are fine with your partners? You don't want to... Any of you guys ready to get out of your ruts? By the way, can I talk about a marriage? Because I thought of this yesterday when Trump was being arrested.
Oh.
Did you notice his wife was not she was not there?
Oh.
A lot of politicians, when they're busted for something, the wives are right there.
Yeah.
You know, right there by their side as they go through all that shit. His wife was like, you could tell that wife. Well, why wouldn't she be? Listen, in those 34 indictments, fuck, 2 of them were for women that he slept with while he's been married to this wife, and he paid them to shut their mouths. He paid them like hundreds of thousands of dollars to keep their mouths shut. So I guess no wonder she wasn't there. But she can't be happy about, you know what I mean? Obviously.
Right.
But I was thinking about that. I'm like, shit, every time you see a candidate or a politician get busted with something, every time somebody gets busted, that wife's always right there, saying nothing, just standing there and,
Right.
But his wife was nowhere to be seen yesterday. Maybe she's pissed off.
Yeah. She'd have every right to be.
Because it was Stormy Daniels, a porn star, and the other one was Karen McDougal, who is, by the way, that's the one that he's denied. He has denied that McDougal before. He also denied Stormy Daniels. And then, paid him off. So that Melania Trump, she looks a lot younger. She's got, you know what I mean? She's a good looking woman. She's a good looking woman. Yeah. By the way, Jeff says Steve paid Shelly.
No, what didn't pay shit?
Yeah, there's another thing that says there's the thing where they paid a doorman to keep quiet about something. Yeah. But yeah, she's nowhere to be found. Because, I mean, think about it. She's probably pissed off.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what Holly says, note to self, paying someone to be quiet does not mean they're going to stay quiet. So keep your money. Well, but here's the other thing. Don't fuck around. Don't fuck around. I mean, I guess McDougal was a long time affair. I mean, they were together. He was hooking up with her for a while. That Stormy Daniels seems to be a one-time thing. And then he paid her like, I don't know how much he paid her, but shit, I want to say what he paid her like $300,000 or something.
Damn.
What's a prostitute cost?
I hope not that much.
There's no way a prostitute costs $300,000. Jesus. He should have just stuck with prostitutes instead of going after these, you know.
Right.
To hook up with a porn star?
I
have no interest in hooking up with a porn star.
I do.
So you would hook up with a porn star today?
I'd hook up with anybody except Shelly.
Or Robin.
Or Robin.
Yeah, you could have hooked up with Robin and you chose not to.
Mm-hmm.
I've been sending out messages. Hey, man, I saw my friend on my lady for a day. You wouldn't want to hook up and maybe just have a fucking one-time, no strings attached deal with you. Remember when we used to have fun? Very funny, Steve.
Yeah, but you know, like Holly says, we know it happens. I mean, it's been going on forever. Monica and Bill in the White House. Yeah, but that's different. They didn't pay off Monica Lewinsky to keep quiet, and he didn't use campaign contributions to do any of it. I mean, Trump, they say, nailed Stormy Daniels at his golf course or something. One of his golf courses.
That would be so cool.
Oh my God.
Vendor with a golf cart.
You want to be her? Or you want to be him? Which one? I'm not sure which one you're getting.
For $300,000 either.
Oh God.
For $50,000, I probably
I'm
would.
saying, just you know what? Just don't do it. And if you have to do it because whatever is wrong in your marriage, then just get divorced. Just get divorced, you know, and then do it. I don't know. Like, I still want to have sex with my wife. So that's who I choose to have. I don't want to have sex with anybody else. You know what I mean?
Right.
I just want her to have sex with me more often. You know? I'm not gonna hook up with somebody else and have it cost me money. I don't understand these guys. What is a desire to, you know? I don't get it. And I've never understood it. You know, just have a relationship with your wife. Well, she'll do what you want you to, what you want her to do. I mean, that's just, I'm just throwing that out there, but you know. And Dan says his daughter farted in the White House. Thank you, Dan. Thank you for sharing that.
Cool. I would ask if I could use the bathroom in the White House.
Holly says they have money. So maybe you're right. Yeah. They have money. You're right. I've never had money to where I could pay off anybody for anything. But that makes me happy. I mean, that's, you know. I don't know. Maybe a woman would want to pay me.
Oh,
Kind of good. That'd be good if a woman paid me to keep my mouth shut. I don't know why anyone would want to pay me. Like, I'm surprised my wife doesn't just shut up. Don't tell anybody we're friends. I don't want anybody to think that I have sex with you. So I'm going to pay you to keep your mouth shut.
oh.
I don't get it. That's what I would be paid for. I would be paid just to keep my mouth shut because they wouldn't want to be known having sex with me. Like, oh, he's so disgusting. DA says, why not have a conversation with one of the two adulterous people on the show? Listen.
They'll be on later.
Yeah, I'm saying I've had, I don't know.
Quiet about what?
Karen says, how much money would it take to keep Steve quiet? Yeah.
About what?
Say you have sex with somebody and they want you to keep quiet. What's it going to cost?
Oh.
Say, who's married? Who's somebody that's married? Say Amanda Kluge's married, right?
Oh.
Say Amanda Kluge.
No. I
Say
don't want
Amanda
to get a
Kluge
message.
comes over and has sex with you.
Oh, and
So she wants to come over and have sex with you. And then she says, Steve, what's it going to take for you to keep your mouth shut? What's the number you're going to give her?
well, because I'm scared of Jason, it won't take very much. $1 bill?
So you're saying you'd keep your mouth shut anyway if you had sex with her?
Oh, yeah, because Jason would pound my ass.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Maybe just a pre-roll from a dispensary.
Yeah.
Because I got to get more. I'm out.
You need to get more what? You need to get, you're out of what?
Weed.
Oh, okay. So you want to have sex with someone and have them pay you, so then you can get more weed? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Or are you saying you want Jason to pound your ass? I wasn't sure.
No, I don't want Jason.
I wasn't
No.
sure what you were saying. I don't know what the hell you were saying. DA says he's going to grab that quote.
What quote? I had a quote.
Where Steve said Jason would pound my ass.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Both, Cindy.
Rats. Did you just hear that rat?
Yep.
I just
He's
heard
hungry, Steve. You better feed him.
screaming underneath the chair. Yeah.
I swear to God, it's not the fucking chair. It's the birds outside. God, I can't even have my goddamn window open.
Folks says that's Irene's price.
Oh, yeah, Irene. Irene's not in there today. I'm missing her.
Yeah, she was in there earlier. I don't know where she went.
She probably passed out.
She might have woken up and gotten.
She's getting that husband ready for work.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
She's taking care of her husband before. By the way, what time Stainless getting going tonight? 6:30.
Yeah, 6:30.
Stainless tonight, 6:30, guys, for a subscriber show. There you go. Not bad. So do you think that hush money payment? Oh my God, this is. Chris says, I think Aaron is Aaron. I don't know who Aaron is, but ERIN. Who is that?
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh well.
Huh.
So there's that other thing in that this is DA mentioned it. So I'll just bring it up because he mentioned it. Is of the 34 counts, there's another count of paying someone hush money to keep quiet, and that's where they paid the money to a doorman at Trump Tower. The doorman said he was going to go public with a story claiming that Trump has a love child.
Really?
Oh wow.
He had during this marriage, and they paid him off for that. So, but there's no proof. It's just that's what the guy said. The guy said he had proof that Trump has a love child. He's the doorman because he had met with someone or he was doing something for Trump, and then they paid that guy off $30,000 to just keep his mouth shut. And he has kept his mouth shut. But because they said it was a business expense. All right. They used it saying it was a business expense when it was not. All right. Yeah, Karen says, if the Access Hollywood tape didn't deter women from voting for Trump, is it necessary to pay off these women? I don't think it is, because the people that like Trump, and I was talking to one of them yesterday, and I was going, oh my God, did you see that? And they go, I don't care. They go, I'll still vote. You're right. And talking these people, they don't care.
Right, yeah.
They paid off Karen McDougal. They paid off Stormy Daniels. And they paid off this doorman. But I bet they didn't have to.
Right, yeah.
They say he was having an affair with that McDougal in 2016 before he ran for president. And the same thing with Stormy Daniels. But they are attractive women.
Oh, yeah.
But his wife, they're saying that it happened when she was pregnant. So, I don't know. But yeah, it's really going to get salacious even more than it is now. But I'm telling you, people who support him, I don't think they care. I don't think they care.
Oh, I don't either, no.
And the people that don't like him, I don't think that they like him. I don't think they hate him more. I think there already was people that hate Trump.
Right, yeah.
But his wife not being around him, does show me that she's pretty pissed off about it. And I, of course, I don't blame her. If you found out that when you were pregnant, your husband was cheating with all these people and paying them off to keep quiet, I mean, Jesus.
Yeah.
And then obviously he's lied to her. So I don't know how his marriage is, but it certainly wouldn't be the first time he's been divorced. Because he's already been, it's already happened. What, 3 of them I think he's been through, right?
Oh, yeah.
I think he's had 2 or 3 wives, so this is like number 3 or 4.
Kind of like Christina.
If he got divorced, if he got divorced and remarried while on the trail, I don't think it'd be any big deal to anybody. Person I talked to yesterday, they wouldn't care. They'd still vote for him. So he can get away with it. DA says, I heard a rumor that Steve was married and his wife cheated on him and he got donked. And Steve got dog slapped by her lover. How'd it feel being the one cheated on, Steve?
I did.
I know, but you're saying it did not feel good, right?
No, it did not.
Oh yeah.
But it was good. I'm glad you did that. I have an excuse to leave.
But I'm saying you understand what Melania feels like. You know. Yeah, it might be she might be done with it. You know what I mean? I gotta tell you what, if I cheated on my wife, she'd kick my ass immediately. Immediately she'd kick my ass.
Yeah, she would.
Yeah, and I don't think there's anything Trump could do that would make his people turn on him. I think you're right, Karen. Yeah, I think the people that like him, they like him no matter what. He could be found guilty. He could be found guilty of all this shit, be sentenced to jail, which I don't know if he would be sentenced to jail or whatever. I know it's 34 felony counts, so that might actually be a little jail time. But he could go to jail and they'd still vote for him.
Oh yeah.
He could literally be in jail while the election's going on, and they would still vote for him. So I don't know.
But if he is convicted, he can't be president, right? Because you can't have a convicted felon as a president.
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know if you can or not, but I just don't think that
he's not going to get convicted. So
yeah, I mean, listen, Bill Clinton cheated on his wife. He got a blowjob in the Oval Office, right? And I think he didn't run for re-election, but his wife ran, and she won a couple of elections.
Yeah,
2 or 3 elections she won, and then she won the Democratic primary for president. Now, granted, she was the one that was cheated upon,
right?
Not the one who cheated, but still, hey, maybe they should run Melania Trump. Of course, she's not born in America, but so she couldn't run for president, but I don't know. Oh well. It'll be interesting come trial time, I guess. Yeah, I just want to hear did you see yesterday the fights that were there were pro and anti-Trump supporters outside that thing, and they were both protesting, and they were showing. Yeah, there were people that were having. There were people that had a Trump. It said Trump 2024. Get the fuck over it or something, and they were.
Oh wow!
They were holding up these flags, the giant flags or it was like Trump 2024, just fucking deal with it. There's big F words, and they were holding the flags. And CNN showing it. They couldn't move the camera off quick enough to get off that.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, so that was pretty funny. Oh well. So there you go. I think we covered, let's see, new mayor in Springfield.
Yeah.
Steve's rats. Trump's arrest. No tornadoes today. We've had this stupid storm going through all day. So, yeah. There you go. I think we covered everything we said we were going to cover. I think that's what I said. Hold on, let me check and see. Let me double check. Springfield has new mayor. Storms are rolling through. Steve still claims he doesn't have rats. Yeah, we covered all 3 of those. Steve's penis is very small.
Well, we already knew that.
When he cheated with his best friend's wife, she was offended by his penis size and left. Oh my God. By the way, Karen said she went to school with Misty Busher. They rode the same bus.
Oh.
Karen says she's a few years older than me. Yeah, I know Misty Busher, and I know her husband. You know, I'm friendly with him. I don't know what that's going to do for me, but probably nothing. But at least I get along with her. That's nice to know that I get along with the mayor. That's a good thing to know. If my name ever comes up, she'll go, "Oh yeah, I like him." You know. Corey says, "Talk about Russia, China moving oil." No, I'm not going to talk about that. No, I don't care about Russia and China. Fuck Russia and China.
God damn. Listen to them rats.
Yeah, they're. It sounds like they're eating a possum under his chair. I mean, his home's dirty. You know, there's rats and possums.
What the fuck? I'm not moving.
You know, there's probably dirty fucking rats or dirty possums or dirty raccoons in that house. Oh, it's a mess.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I can't imagine what kind of wildlife is running through there. They're probably eating one of them, or a beaver, or stinky dead beaver. They're probably eating it. Corey says, "You talk about the Cheeto. Let's talk about something important." No, we don't talk about important shit on this show. I don't even want to talk about Trump. I only mentioned it because it's the top thing everybody's done. So I figured I'd give 5 minutes on it. I haven't even heard about the Russia-China thing. I'm not going to talk about it. Fuck it. That would require work of reading. No. Vogue says he voted. I hope you guys all voted.
For what?
Well, you live in Williamsville, but I'm saying if you lived in Springfield, you could have voted in the local elections.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Where they elected a new mayor, they elected new aldermen, new treasurer, they elected a bunch of things. Yeah. Oh well.
I did see where the Chatham shot down the cannabis referendum.
Well, good. More cannabis for sale here in Springfield.
Yeah.
Let them. People come to Springfield and buy their cannabis.
Yeah.
We'll take the fucking money.
We'll just open another one here in Springfield.
Yeah.
Which they're going to in the old Steak and Shake out on Prairie Crossing.
Yeah, of course. They closed down the Steak and Shake in Prairie Crossing?
Yeah, it's gonna be a dispensary.
I didn't know they closed that.
I didn't either. And I just read Bubba talked about it last night. I read it.
Shit.
It's going to be a Maribus. It's going to move out there.
Wow.
Maribus just moved into the new one over by my across the street from my doctor's office on Denver, over by the Walmart on the north side.
We'll take it. People love weed.
Fuck yeah.
They love that weed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well. Yeah, I had tomato soup last night for dinner again, by the way.
I had a baked potato.
I think I'm addicted to tomato soup. I love it.
It's good shit.
My wife's like, "What do you want for dinner? Do you want to get this or that?" And I go, "No, just give me a little bit of tomato soup." She goes, "That's all you want?" I was like, "Yes, that's all I want. I don't want, I used to have dinners, but now I can't eat all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
Just give me tomato soup. I'm fine." You know
like
what I mean?
Grilled cheese in mine.
Yeah. She made me half a grilled cheese sandwich too, and I ate half the half, but I dipped it in the tomato soup, just like you're saying.
Yeah.
That's how you got to eat it, Steve. All right.
Well, I had baked potatoes last night, but I was getting you to eat because I had to fucking play fucking MLB.
What do you eat with your baked potatoes?
Nothing. Butter.
Oh, just butter?
That's
margarine.
It. So boring.
Margarine.
When I was young, my mom used to put butter, sour cream.
Oh, I don't.
Cheese, bacon bits.
Yeah, all that shit inside the potato, and there was just so much. You know? Bubba Panda says soup is for old people and sick people.
Oh, fuck you.
Bubba, you
motherfucker.
eat nothing good, so just shut the hell
Well,
up.
it's
Bubba, you don't even eat
I
fucking.
like it. I like soup. I don't know.
Bubba doesn't eat
I
fucking
never,
steak.
by the way, I
Yeah.
never liked soup until I had my surgery. I never liked soup. Now I eat it all the time.
I love soup.
And I tried to have some chips or something, and I just can't taste them.
Right.
There's just no taste for me. So I think my taste buds are fucked up. Oh, well. Yeah. I wish they weren't, but they are. All right. Jeff says he voted in a new porn drive, and I have no idea what that means. So he says he voted in a
porn drive-in.
a new porn drive-in. Oh, he just voted in a new porn drive-in. Corey says, Steve, quit eating margarine. That stuff will kill you. It's made.
What? It's not made of plastic. It's not made of
I
plastic.
would not eat margarine for anything. He is right. I mean, this is my opinion, but I think he's right. I would
Mostly water.
I would never eat margarine. To me, margarine just tastes horrible. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think it's anything we need.
Mm-mm.
At least that's what I think. Who knows? Just have a little butter. Just cut down on the butter. By the way, I talked to Spanky last night. Spanky called me and he said, hey, buddy, here, let me get your advice.
Huh.
I go, what's Spanky? He goes, what's better, the fucking PS5 or the fucking Xbox? I go, it just depends. I said, I have a PS5, but it just depends on what kind of games, blah, blah, blah. So I told him about the Game Pass thing that you Xbox guys have. And I said, if you get one, get MLB and join our league. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to get. I think I'm ready to play some fucking games. And so that was my conversation. I said, well, it's good to talk to you, Spank. Yeah, I hope you're fucking doing okay. I listen to your fucking show all the time, buddy. I said, thanks, Spanky. He goes, awesome, buddy. Good to talk to you. I go, thanks, buddy. He goes, hey, I went up to a fucking hotel in Chicago. Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I didn't want to get that whole story, though. So I said, I got to go. All right. Talk to you fucking later, buddy. I said, all right. Bye, Spank. Hey, tell fucking Steve I said, hey.
Hey.
So Spanky said to tell you, hey.
Hi, Spanky.
Yeah, so that was another conversation I had yesterday. Oh, well. Did I cover? I think I covered everything, right?
Yeah.
I think it's about time to cut it off till tomorrow.
Tomorrow's a big day.
And we got 2 shows tomorrow. We got the morning show for free. And then we got the subscriber show, the paid show tomorrow night. Are we doing a new Steve song? We got to do a song about.
Mm-hmm.
We got to do. I mean, Steve's revealed so much stuff.
I haven't revealed anything.
I mean, he has rats under his chair.
I do not have fucking breasts.
His
Yes.
penis was so small, the woman that he was going to have an affair with left.
I do have a small penis, yes.
Because his penis was.
Just in
We can
case, just in case anybody out there watches Yellow Jackets. I don't know if anybody watches it, but I watched. I'm all caught up.
I love you.
I just caught up, and not the last episode, but the episode before. If you watched it, I don't hate to give away the spoiler, but when they bury the older gentleman and he's naked, if you just look, that's how small my penis is, just like his.
They buried an old guy.
Yeah, in the dirt.
And you're saying he had a small penis.
Yes, just like I do.
I loved Yellow Jackets, but I don't remember them burying an old guy. You said it just happened?
Have you seen the latest episodes?
Yeah, I watched that.
is when
that last one ended with the whole cannibalism thing. That was fucking
Yeah.
bizarre.
yeah, well they were. It was when when what's her face got kidnapped to Lodi's cult,
Yeah.
and Lodi's they were buried. There was a very when she escaped, and then they were doing the whole cult thing, and Lodi's cult was burying an old man in the dirt, burying him alive, and he was naked.
Yeah. I certainly never looked at his penis.
Well, if you do, I did. So I want to see how big
he
it
had a
was.
tiny,
course
tiny
you did.
penis too.
Yeah, it looks like just like mine.
Good Lord.
So if anybody wants to know what mine looks like, just go to Yellow Jackets
Oh
and
my
check
god!
it out.
I will
No,
not be watching.
I'm not gonna watch that again.
No.
Yeah, just to see someone's penis. But it does look like it's going to be a really good season. This year.
Fuck! I love it.
My wife is like, "Oh, I'm just about done with that show," and I go, "Why?" She goes,
Oh, it's getting good.
I'm just about done with it," and I'm like, "Fuck! I think it's great."
I thought it was almost over there when they figured out the money situation, but oh my god, it's getting better.
Yeah, I think it's great. I thought that first season was fantastic. Now there's cannibalism in it.
Oh yeah,
it's
yeah,
just so fucking bizarre.
yeah.
It truly is the weirdest fucking show. If you guys have never seen this show, it's the weirdest show on television.
Yeah, it is.
But the great show, I told you guys the great show was Daisy Jones and the Six. I told you guys how great it was. Nobody's watched it, I guess, but
I have, but
I thought that show was fantastic. Sydney wants to know how many times. How many times? Rewind and zoom in on the guy's penis.
Just,
I don't know. It sounds like
just twice, Cindy. I had to go back and make sure I saw it right.
Sounds like he watched it several times.
Yeah. You had to go back and compare over and
Which
over.
doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me at all. Yeah.
God.
All right, we should cut it off. MLB The Show 23. If you get the video game, just get hold of us. We have a league you can get in. I saw where Daniel joined as the Atlanta Braves because Corey left, and I reset all Corey's games, and now Daniel's in as the Braves.
That's why I'm fucking dead last.
Well, we'll have to play, Steve. Let's play.
All my fucking wins were against Corey. Now I don't have any fucking wins.
Sorry, I reset all Corey's games.
Son of a bitch.
Now, if Corey's going to come back, it'll have to be like
Boston.
It'll have to be Boston. Yeah, he likes the Red Sox. He was better as the Red Sox last year than he ever was as the fucking.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, he was better as them than he was as the Braves. The Boston team at least had some wins. I thought the best team Corey was ever is when he was the Padres.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, that reminds me. Brady beat me last night.
Ooh, Brady's getting better.
Oh, wow.
No, I've now lost to everybody.
Huh. Me too.
Yeah. Oh, well.
You haven't lost to me yet.
Well, let's go.
I'm sure Dan will never beat you.
You put it on Dan, and I could barely beat him. I barely beat him. We went 9 innings. I only beat him by 1 run, maybe 2.
Well,
I suck at the game. Even that Matt fucking, I went 11 innings with him. He wasn't. I think he thought he was going to kick my ass, and he couldn't even say good game. He's like, oh yeah, okay.
Matt's always
You fucking.
yeah.
Don't make me come have sex with your wife.
All right.
Oh, my God.
No one needs to be. You're going to have people be leaving our league in droves. Why do you have to say that?
Oh, my God.
All right. Let's wrap it up. Okay, guys, we'll wrap it up and be back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tonight, there's a new stainless tonight around 6:30. Check out Dan and Christine as they run down everything we've talked about on the show.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll even talk about my great distribution of gray hair.
There's some good shit
Thank
in
God.
the notes. So yeah.
And maybe they'll talk about how good I look in my shirt today.
I hope so.
As
You
everybody
never
said,
know.
everybody said I looked handsome today.
Yep.
So maybe it'll come
Very-
up. Maybe Steve's small penis will come up. And I would.
No,
I
it
mean, I
will
don't
not.
think you guys have even mentioned Steve's small penis on stainless.
Oh no, we've never talked
Because
about
if
his
my small
tiny
penis
micro
gets mentioned-
penis.
If my small penis gets mentioned, I will take a picture of it and send it.
Oh no, okay. I will take that other notes. I
I'm
do
sure
not want to see that.
I'm sure the small penis will be mentioned on tonight's stainless. So
No.
check out the show 6:30. If you're a subscriber, you can hear it. All right, guys, we'll talk to you tomorrow. So long.